Hello, it's Peter here again from Writer's Life, and today I'd like to talk to you about how to give your story focus. Every good story needs to have a solid structure. Your structure is what helps your plot stay focused and moving along at just the right pace, and ensures that your story is cohesive, understandable, and that there aren't any gaping holes in the plot or inconsistencies that leave your reader confused or irritated. Learning about how to create a story structure is something that every writer should do before they begin writing their story. Don't wait until you're halfway through to try to impose a structure or to put together a fragmented narrative. Get your structure clear at the very beginning, and you'll find it so much easier to stay focused further down the line. So, what can you do to give your story structure? Follow these helpful tips. First, understand the basics. Every story needs a beginning, a middle, and an ending. We all know that, and it sounds oh so simple, but actually, organising your story in this way is where structure plays a significant role. You need to structure your story so it takes the reader on a journey. It needs to open with impact, then carry them along, creating intrigue and interest at every turn. Through the middle, there will be highs and lows, points where the story slows and then speeds up again, and then the ending should arrive when it's time and leave readers satisfied but also sad that the ride is over. Structure helps writers to think about what's needed to make this happen at every stage of the book. The beginning needs to introduce readers to your characters, to your world, and indicate where the story will go next. The middle needs to be full of action, changes and obstacles that your protagonist may overcome. The end ties all the loose ends together. All of these aspects must be carefully balanced to help your story unravel just as it should. Without proper structure, your story will feel forced, slow, or as though it is just going nowhere. Try to experiment. There are lots of different types of structure one can apply to a story, and writers may need to experiment with them to find the one that best fits the story they are trying to tell. Do your readers see the world through the protagonist's eyes, or are they passive bystanders? Does your story focus on a single character's adventure, growth and personal change, or follow the paths of many? Is your story an event-type story where something has happened in the world and certain things must be done to bring about change? Learning about different structure types and trying to find which one will work best for you is all part of the fun. Next, bend and mould classic structure templates to fit your story. There is no one-size-fits-all when it comes to story structure. That's why a good structure will be flexible, and writers will have the ability to mould typical story structures to create their own unique one. That's what will make your story stand out after all. Next, blend your story structure so it can't be noticed. Having the ability to structure a novel well is all about doing so with lightness and subtlety. A reader shouldn't be able to tell that the structure is there. Instead, the plot should blend seamlessly and the story should flow effortlessly, carrying them along with it. They shouldn't notice a transition from beginning to middle to end. It should just happen without any realization on the reader's part. Outlining your story before you start to write can be a helpful way to ensure you have a good story structure and that your plot works. There are a considerable number of ways to structure a story, and by using these tips, you can make sure you pick the best one for you. And don't forget, if you're struggling to write or finish your book, our free Writer's Toolkit can help. With it, you'll learn how to overcome procrastination, stay focused, find time to write, and finally get your book published. To get access now, while it's still available, simply go to writerslife.org/toolkit. That's it for now. Be sure to like this video, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel for more. My name's Peter, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.